Guys, Augs here from the US. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all doing good with your families. Stay safe, stay clean. The Lord is with us and we are going to win the war against this coronavirus. Be positive, brothers and sisters, and we will be fine. Anyways, in today's video, I am going to discuss about Willian. Should we allow Willian to go back to Brazil? I have to make something clear here because this is the kind of video that I will get a lot of hate depending on if you like the player or not. So it's always a lose-lose situation for me because I can't be a politician. You know what I mean? I can't be in the middle. I give my side of story and it's up to you to take it or leave it. It's a lose-lose situation for me and I have to tell the truth, or at least what I believe is the truth. And my side of story is always based on fact, evidence, truth, proof, and some research. I take my time to read and to analyze. Some people just will jump over there because there is a big topic on social media, speculation, gossip, and they will make it as a news. But for me, I do my homework before I bring something on the table. So I'm not gonna always say something that you wanna hear, but it's something that you can consider and you can think outside the box. Anyways, Willian been asking the club to let him go to Brazil so he can join his family. Interesting one, because as a human being, you want to let him go, join his family, right? But as a professional, you have a contract and you have to respect certain things in life. So he decided to send his family back to Brazil because of the coronavirus in Europe. And then he's asking the club to let him go join the family. Interesting. It looks like you throw something somewhere just to have a chance to get to that place, if that makes sense. You create a problem in order to get sympathy so you can accomplish what you wanted to do. I don't know if that makes sense. Willian said that there is no food in London. It's like a war. So he needs to get out the country and go live somewhere where he can find some food. Wow. A millionaire talking about food in London. I mean, he's creating a lot of chaos to Chelsea community or every other communities, because if a big star with a lot of money like him is complaining about not having food and UK is like a war, and then how that is going to help ordinary people like you and me who depend on paycheck after paycheck. You know what I mean? So this is a wrong message to send to the community, because now everybody would like to leave London to go, right? Like if you authorize Willian to go see his family, and then the next thing you know, N'Golo Kante wanna go to France, right? Or anybody else wanna go to Italy, Brazil, I wanna go home. So if you make a rule, especially for Willian, it's gonna cause also a problem among the whole group, because why not me? You know what I mean? So Willian, I think, sometimes need to stop talking. He's been talking a lot since the Bayern game. He came out, instead of talking about the game being sad for losing 3-0, he came out and started talking about his contract. And since then, he's been talking and talking and talking, and just making it like, hey, I am doing the club a favor, okay? I am awesome, I'm great, I'm doing you a favor, give me 3 years or nothing, or I'm leaving because I know who I am. kind of attitude. And certain people and fanboys will always agree with what their guru is doing, okay? Now he's praised for being loyal, and lately he came to the media and say, hey, I am going to play even over my contract if that need to be, because I need to stay loyal to the club until the end. Wow. And people buy that. Are you gonna buy that PR stuff? What do you expect Willian to say? Come there and say, I'm not gonna play after July the 1st, I'm not gonna play. He doesn't have any choice, by the way. FIFA is going to extend certain contract until the end of the year, so until the end of the season, excuse me. So he doesn't have any choice. He needs to play because he's getting paid. You know what I mean? It's a lot of peas, a lot of money. Do you think Willian is going to do that for free? To call him loyal? A loyal person who is telling you, hey, give me what I want, or if you don't want, I am going to your worst enemies and I'm gonna show you that I can do it. Are you calling that loyal? Yeah, loyal with money, right? But unfortunately, there are certain people who don't have the capacity to understand certain hidden messages behind every speech. And I don't blame you, because it could be just that your level. But if you understand pretty good, you will see that those football players, mostly, they are there for money. And all the PR stuff that they say on the media, it just, that's what they're supposed to say, right? Now he's like, hey, he's acting like a victim. I don't like the divas, man. I don't like the divas and the victim mentality. Like, hey, I'm begging you to give me 3 years and they don't want me. You see, I have no choice but to leave. Hello, as if he was working for free. Wow, if he was that loyal, he was going to take 2 years instead of imposing the club 3 years and taking the club in hostage. So for me, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you're gonna say, but the club first. My team first. Is about Chelsea Football Club. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your last name is or how awesome you are. If you start taking my club in hostage, I am going to fight against you. So for people who follow players instead of following the club, you can follow Willian wherever he will be, maybe at Arsenal or Spurs. You can follow him and start supporting them. Again, it's nothing personal with Willian. I criticize him, rightly so. I also praise him when he does something good. But the end of the day is about supporting my club, and my club first before individuals. I think it's time for the club to cut ties with Willian and bring Jeremy back home, because Jeremy Boga is going to do a better job than Willian, in my humble opinion.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might wanna sing it note for note. Don't worry, we'll be happier. Worry, be happy about. Don't worry, be happy, yeah.